Alright everybody, welcome to my build. This is my 1999 E36 323i hardtop convertible. It has been supercharged with Hyde Motor Works mounting kit and an Eaton M62 supercharger. The tuning was done by Kassel Performance, and Mishimoto is also a sponsor for all the piping. CRX did the intercooler. This is the M62 Eaton with a stage 2 intercooler and smaller pulley, making almost 300 horsepower at the crank. It has traction control deleted, throttle body completely deleted. We've added catch can. We've added a full core intercooler. We have Mishimoto full aluminum radiator and expansion chamber. We still have full AC power steering. We have done a secondary air pump delete. We have larger injectors. They are the 60-pound Deca injectors. We also have a larger fuel pump to keep up with a Walboro upgraded 255 pump there. We have also deleted all of the PCV system, turned it over to catch can, halos, front clip, wide body, Brembos in the front, hard top, full Megan suspension, full poly suspension bushings, clear corners, clear rears, spoiler. Interiors still mostly stock. We have a ZF 5-speed transmission and countless other things that I probably can't think of at the moment, little odds and end doodads here and there. For the most part, the engine is stock. It is a M52 B25. That is a 2.5 liter single Vanos inline 6. The supercharger itself is a 1 liter displacement M62, usually found on Mercedes compressors, but it was also found on the Ford Thunderbirds, the Cobalt SS's. There are multiple times that you'll see this supercharger. This is the short snout supercharger. When you can see, also has the smaller pulley. I've taken off the electromagnetic pulley and done a smaller Hyde Motor Works 60mm pulley. Hyde Motor Works is the sponsor for this video and has been the sponsor for this build on the supercharger kit. They've done a great job to keep a track of me and help along the build and some of the R&D along the way. Make sure if you want to get a supercharger on your BMW that you are using my code at checkout to get yourself a nice little discount. That is ORI22 for now. Check in the future, it may change per year on that code, but for now, at this time, the code is ORI22 at checkout to get yourself 15% off your purchase, and helps out the channel, helps out the build, lets us move forward. From here, we're probably going to go to eventually building out the engine itself, getting the head and block redone, getting it sleeved. Currently we are on stock block, stock head bolts, stock complete engine, making 8 to 9 pounds with 0 issues so far, over 1,000 miles on the engine. You do want to make sure that you are changing the needle bearings in the back of the supercharger when you do this build, especially when you go to stage 2. I had no issues at stage 1, but stage 2 we had some issues with the bearings. We had to replace them and rebuild the supercharger. But overall, it's been a great experience working with Hyde Motor Works. I love the car. She breaks loose as soon as I open the throttle. We are on 6 pounds, and she builds very nicely, pulls very nicely, and turns heads very nicely. The sound of the supercharger from the inside is so much fun. You won't believe what it feels like to hit the throttle and feel it open up and grab suddenly and go. Like I said, we made just under 300 at the crank at 6 to 8 pounds, and we are going to go ahead and jump in and start it up for you. As you can see, it starts up with no issues. First starts, runs great. Kassel Performance did an excellent job tuning it for me. We have a few more revisions to work out and smooth out the curve a little bit, but we dynoed at just under 300 horsepower at the engine on 1 liter supercharger with the smaller pulley from Hyde Motor Works.